A man becomes extremely agitated when his neighbor is simply triggered to recollect his vehicle. A woman discovered concluding herself in a parking lot, potentially to the inclusion smoking marijuana.
What's up? Separate your feet. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Separate your feet. Separate your feet. Separate your feet. What's going on? Relax!
Frank! Frank, don't do it! Move your truck up. Hey, you hurt this foot! Cross! Cross! Number go. I got the foot. Cross!
Watch out, watch out! One tased.
Dude.
That's a firm, one tase. Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Arrest him, don't hurt him.
Still resisting. Put your hands behind your back! Put
Get the machine off him now, man. You got
Relax. You relax.
I am relaxed.
Back up.
My brother right there.
He almost ran over my partner. Get up. Get up. Watch out for this. These two were fighting. Come here. You talk to me. Tell me what happened.
I was inside my house over here.
Okay. Why were you involved?
That's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yes, he is.
So you want to put your hands behind your back?
Relax. We're going to figure out what happened. Tell me what happened.
This guy pulls up behind my son in the truck.
Okay.
And he just started going off and beating on the car.
Okay.
And everything, talking about you in front of my house. In
Okay.
front of my house. And my son say, well, I'm trying to let my mom out.
Okay.
You know,
He was like all up against my brother, like he grabbed him,
Why?
right?
You
I
don't know
sent
why?
my son
When I
away
came out.
because they all came from across
Is
the
your brother the one in the pants?
No, he had left.
No.
Your brother already left?
Yes, my brother
I
left.
told him to leave, man.
Because he wouldn't stop.
Because I didn't
He-
want
he really wanted to
lots
throw
of
blows.
fighting out here. So that's why I
You don't know
called
why
you
he was
all.
upset?
According to what my mom and my
Just
brother
'cause we
said is
pulled up
because
and he said-
they just pulled up in front of his house,
So
which
that I
is
could
right
get
here.
let out.
He was gonna get ready to bag his car up in front of my car,
But he
which is right
blocked
here.
it, so we
but
couldn't back
he
up.
pulled his truck like right
And
behind
I'm
him.
sorry, man. I
And
didn't
then
know
they
your
just
mom
started,
was in
they
the
started
car.
going all off. He was all in
and
the
my
car
son said,
looking
get
all
off of my
like.
car. Get off of my car, man. So then all them came, and I just got to screaming and yelling. So I got my cell phone called the officers because
my girl
I
called,
couldn't
too.
see the two of them trying to wrestle
Because I was
with
holding,
everybody else.
one arm
Because
of him
this
to
guy
keep
was
him back. I
wrong.
don't know if he
This
owns
guy was
something.
wrong.
I think he might be. Something's going on.
He's something,
I mean, he-
something, and he was persistent
on a regular
trying to
basis, he
fight.
seemed like a cool dude.
He
I mean,
was
I've never had no
persistent.
problems with him.
He was
So
persistent
did he hit
to
anybody
fight.
today?
Yes, he did hit
He
my brother.
hit my son,
But he's gone.
My son clocked him
Yeah.
in the nose, and I told my son to leave because I'm not trying to get we didn't come. I'm here to go to the doctors.
Okay, okay.
And I'm not trying to get my babies into no bunch of brawl and beef with their neighbors.
Okay.
But this guy, he wouldn't even let us back up to this house.
Okay.
Who was he fighting with?
He was fighting with a guy that was already gone. He's upset because these guys showed up and they were already parked a little bit too close into his front yard. I guess he lives a little bit close here, and he went over there to raise heck with everybody because you're pulled up too close to my house.
What's your name?
You ain't gonna listen to me or what?
No, I'm listening right now. Hey, what's going on, man?
You know, we came back. I probably had a couple more beers to drink than I should have.
Okay.
We came back here. I tried to pull in front of my house, which is right here. If you look directly left, that's my house.
Okay.
And the dude's like backing up, trying to back up into me, and I stop, and he stops. He jumps out, so I jump out. He's like, hey, what the you doing? I said, I'm trying to park in front of my house. You know? He takes a swing, knocks my teeth out. And if you guys pull up right after that, here we are right now.
Okay. Well, what about when I pulled up, man?
You know what, dude? I was already hot. I didn't mean to. I was trying to park in front of my house.
Car, man.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah,
Come
you
on,
did.
dude.
Yeah, you did.
Dude, don't try to go into assault on me. I did not try to do that.
Okay.
I was trying to
Why
pull
don't
up in
you get
front
out
of the
further?
curb, huh?
You know, if you would just got out of the car, everything been cool in the game, you'd been home right now.
Yeah, I know, dude, but I didn't try to hit you. You know I didn't. This ain't my first rodeo. You know that.
Okay. Well, right now you're under arrest for felony DUI.
I'm gonna check behind this restaurant here. Bar here, gonna stop them, see what they're doing. Charlie 321. How you doing?
Great, how are you?
What are you doing back here?
My boyfriend and I got into a fight. I just left the house right now.
You just left the house. Is there anybody else in here with you?
No.
Okay. All right. What are you doing in the parking lot here?
I was using the phone. I didn't want to, I was kind of upset, so I stopped to use my cell phone.
Okay. Okay, the reason I stopped you because you're in the parking lot of a business that's closed.
Yeah, I didn't want to be driving on the phone because I was kind of upset, but I'm going to grab something to eat at Taco Bell right here.
Okay. And do me a favor, you turn your car off for me, please.
Sure.
Yeah, you have a license?
Yes, sir.
Can I see that, please?
Yes, sir.
Where do you live?
Off duty, sir.
Okay. What brings you to this parking lot? Why are you here?
Because this is the first place I came to stop.
And where were you fighting with your boyfriend at?
At my house.
On Doty?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's quite a ways from Doty.
Yeah, it's just the first place I could pull into.
Okay. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna run her a check for warrants. She seemed a little bit nervous. Her hand was shaking a little bit. Don't have a whole lot on her other than the fact that she's in this parking lot and it's closed right now. Have you ever been arrested for anything?
Yes, sir.
For what?
The last time we got into a fight.
You ever been arrested for drugs?
No, sir.
You wouldn't be back here doing drugs back here, would you?
No, sir.
Do me a favor and just stand by right there, please.
Yes,
if you want to have a seat on your bumper, you can have a seat. So you've never been arrested for anything at all? Just an assault?
Well, it wasn't assault. I think it was just domestic violence.
Okay, well, that would be assault. If you got arrested, it'd probably assault. Let me ask you a question, Terry. I just want you to be honest with me. Do you do drugs?
No, sir.
You don't smoke any pot?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
Let me see your arms. The reason I ask is because the story you're giving me that you pulled over just to use your cell phone, I mean, this parking lot is kind of way out of the way. You know what I mean? There are plenty of other parking lots up and down Everhart you could have pulled over to use the phone. You kind of have to look for this one.
410 of 80 is showing positive or terroristic threats. The bond is $500.
Did you get arrested maybe for terroristic threats?
Yeah, they contacted me today. I'm supposed to go out to the precinct in the Bluff tomorrow to go speak with a lieutenant.
Okay. Terry, are there any drugs in your car?
No, sir.
Mind if I take a look?
I do mind.
You do mind? Okay.
Social, so we can confirm it that
Okay,
way.
well, that's fine, Terry, because right now my dispatcher's telling me you have a warrant through Nueces County for terroristic threats. So go ahead and put your hand behind your back.
Okay.
Why is it you don't want me to look in your car?
I just don't.
Are there drugs in there, Terry?
No, sir.
Sure about that?
I'm positive.
So I'm going to impound your car. I'm going to take a look, okay? So if there are, just let me know now and we can stop playing this game, okay?
No, sir, there's not.
Okay.
Charlie 450 your line.
It's going to be 29 through Nueces County. There we go. Some marijuana on the floorboard. That's pretty much in plain view. It's not very much personal use stuff. Very tightly packed. My guess is she's probably going to just park back here and smoke a joint. She probably did have an argument with her boyfriend and stressed out, and that's how she's going to handle it. Unfortunately, it's illegal. Hey, Terry?
Yes, sir.
I asked you earlier if you had any drugs, okay? And right there on the passenger floorboard, there's a clear plastic baggie with some marijuana on it. Some of the marijuana, the bag was open, it was spilled out.
I left in such a blaze of glory. Like, you know, like I said, I got out, and this was the first spot I could get to calm down and use the phone. I thought it was the right thing to do, to pull over and use the phone, but...
Okay. You weren't back here maybe wanting to smoke a little weed?
No,
to calm yourself down?
I guess he was already in there when I left.
Who else uses your car?
Well, my boyfriend and his friend use the car all the time.
So you're telling me that there's a chance that this is his weed?
I don't know whose weed it is.
Okay. Do you smoke weed?
No.
Not every once in a while?
Never.
Terry?
Never.
You're going to be charged with possession of marijuana as well.
They almost got us into an accident.
Got a criminal record at the age of 10. You can take him. Take him.
Come on back in, buddy. Sit down.